Good day, everyone. What is the energy like when the moon is conjunct your ascendant? For those of you who were born with this energy, I would encourage you and empower yourself with the cycles of the moon and find out, were you born on a new moon conjunct the ascendant? Were you born on a full moon conjunct the ascendant? How does that feel for you? What does that mean for you? Besides just the fact that your moon was in one of the 12 constellations, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and so on. Now, some of you could have a cuspy moon. Remember, a lot of us can have cuspy rising signs, cuspy planetary energies, cuspy energies. So you want to look at that as well. Are you a cuspy moon conjunct the ascendant? For example, are you an Aries Taurus conjunct the ascendant? Are you a Taurus Gemini cuspy conjunct the ascendant? You want to look at both those energies as well. When you understand that this energy is how other people see you, how they see your personality. This is often the energy that shows up first before the other stuff. And so a lot of people are so focused on their sun sign, they forget, oh, the rising sign is who you saw before you saw the sun sign. So, I guess I better find out what the rising sign means. And so the moon is a nurturing energy. It's a loving, it's a caring energy. The moon really needs. The moon needs to know. There's nourishment, needs to know their safety, needs to know, needs to feel cared for, needs to know there's a safe haven for them. Is that their family? Is that other people that provide the safe haven? It doesn't mean our family of origin provides a safe haven with this placement. Oftentimes people find their real family is not really their birth family. So whatever it means, the eyes of others see you through the lens of the moon, which is nurturing, which is cyclical, which is fluctuating like the tides of the ocean. Sometimes the tides are high, sometimes the tides are low, so the mood changes here, okay? And so you might be sensitive, you might be emotional. You might be caring one day and not care the next. You could have all these energies associated with the moon there. Okay? But the key theme is that other people see you as the moon and the moon sign and the phase of the moon. And it's cyclical. It changes. It fluctuates. This is not an energy that's going to stay the same. Okay, it might, depending on the sign it's in. It might be a little, more sturdy if it's like in Capricorn or something, or an earth sign. It might be a little more sturdy there, but it's a fluctuating energy, okay? It's an inclusive energy. The moon gets around to all 12 signs of the zodiac every month. So when others view you, they may see you as someone who includes everyone in your nurturing, who nourishes, who nurtures, who cares. The home could be important, where you live, your family, having a family, the needs. And so understand your moon energy by understanding, again, were you born during new moon phase, full moon phase? Were you born... What sign is your moon in? Are you a cuspy? If you were born, for example, with the moon in Aries conjunct the ascendant, you could be a fiery, passionate nurturer. And maybe you get fired up about causes that stir your emotional core when it comes to care and concern. If you have a Taurus moon conjunct the ascendant, maybe you really feel like you have to express your emotions through the artisticness and through the words you say, and maybe through sensuality, modalities, right? and so on. So you look for, what does the moon in Gemini conjunct the ascendant mean? What does the moon in Cancer conjunct the ascendant mean? Now, let's say you were born cuspy between Aries and Taurus. So your moon, you have a cuspy moon in Aries and Taurus conjunct the ascendant. Let's say you happen to be a cuspy and it's between those two. So what you would look at is the energies of Aries, that maybe you get ignited, maybe you're passionate about things, and the Taurus moon. Maybe you have to express those emotions in a sensual way. You would want to look at both the meanings of Aries energy and Taurus and what that means to you, because that's how other people are seeing you, okay? Now take it a step further. Were you born on a new moon? A new moon means you were born with the sun conjuncting the moon, and that is conjuncting your ascendant. Woohoo! Great energy, shiny placement, newness, new beginnings there. And people may see you as someone who's about newness, about optimism, about encouraging people to take the first step. And people may see you as this shiny energy because the sun is there now. Not just the moon, the sun is there with her. Okay? So the full moon is an energy of release. Were you born on a full moon conjunct your ascendant? That's like a release energy. Maybe people see you as someone who never stays stuck, or someone who releases things, or someone who has a hard time releasing emotional energies or things that bother them. I don't know. Again, remember, everyone, this is your chart. This is your storyline. It's not my storyline. This is just guidance for you to make sense of your storyline with the moon conjunct the ascendant. I will end by also saying anybody with the moon on any of the angles, the ascendant, the descendant, the midheaven, or the IC, would benefit greatly from really understanding the new moon cycles, working with the new moons. We have new moons every month, working with the full moons. Get yourself a Llewellyn's astrological calendar, and that might be able to help you keep track of the phases of the moon. I'll talk to you soon.